And every parent worries about this issue of screen time. And try as you might, it is nearly impossible to keep kids away from screens these days. Between the TV, the tablet, and the phone, they're everywhere. So how can you keep their screen time under control? Parenting expert Jackie Insinger is here with some advice. So thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me back.
Okay, so lots of parents struggle with this. So why is this such a big issue right now?
It is a very hot topic, Kim. There is a lot of very strong opinions on screen time, and I think it's really important for parents to be educated on all of the information that surrounds this topic so they can make the most informed decision for their family. On the one hand, our kids are part of the app generation. It is everywhere around them, like all the technology that you mentioned. And not all technology is bad. There's a lot of benefits to it, and I think our job as parents is to be able to distinguish between educational, beneficial screen time and recreational and just fun screen time. And once we recognize those differences, we can really utilize them in a way that benefits our family. On the other side is all the new research that's come out when your child takes it to extreme. So the American Psychiatric Association has come up with a new diagnosis called Internet Use Disorder, where they actually added it to the DSM-5 as a new disorder. Also, the American Academy of Pediatrics has just released a study last month on the average 8 to 10-year-old in our country spends about 8 hours in front of a screen a day, which
wow.
is, yes, mostly in front of a TV. And so obviously there are some different thoughts to this, and it's really important to navigate that for your family individually and make sure your kid has the balance that they need.
So how much is too much?
Well, again, this is about knowing your child. And that's the most important piece here, is there's no magic number. It's not a one-size-fits-all formula. So it's really important to know your child and be able to set the limits separately on what's okay for recreational screen time and what's the good amount for the educational screen time, and stick to those rules.
Okay, and so what are some of the other rules that you would offer up for parents? How do we navigate this world?
Well, there are 3 great things that are very easy to implement in your family. One is no screen time during meals. There's no reason for it. It takes away from family conversation and meaningful moments. The second is keep it out of the bedroom. There should be no screens in bedrooms. That can just take away from sleep and maybe getting into things that keep them up at night that might not be the best things for them. And the third thing is make sure all screens are out in the open. Parents should always have access to see what their kids are doing and to see what they're exposed to.
So you're saying, though, that not all screen time is the same. There are good screen time, bad screen time.
Exactly.
Tell us quickly what the differences are and how we know that.
Well, the differences is that there is screen time that you can actually learn from. There is some great things in technology that we can learn from. Tons of educational apps. There's immediate gratification. You know exactly what you're learning. It meets your child at their level, and they're fun for them to do. So I have compiled a list of all my favorite educational apps, creative ones, learning ones, however they may be, something your child will benefit from. And I've organized them by age, and I've listed them on my website with links to learn more about them and also just to download them directly at insingerinsights.com. And they can check it out and see which ones are the best for their kids.
Okay, thank you so much. This is difficult for parents to manage. So thanks for your insight. We appreciate you being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
For more information, you can check out our website, kwgn.com. It is 7:20.